It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor of mankind has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power, the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the vast imperium of man, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so they may never truly die. Yet in his deathless state, he continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the daemon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will. Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. Greatest among his soldiers are the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines, bioengineered super warriors. Their comrades in arms are Legion, the Imperial Guard, and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition, and the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, to name only a few. But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat from aliens, heretics, mutants, and worse. To be a man in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim dark future, there is only war. There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and inventory management, and the laughter of the thirsting gods.
What's the deal with inventory management sim? It's a game where we simulated inventory. It's great. I haven't played this since the first broadcast, which was the beginning of some rougher health trouble. I'm in a better state of being right now, so that's great. But I'll probably have forgotten how to play the damn game. Let us play as Rico. Load to the bridge. We're a level 24 Crusader of Wrath. Right, so when last we left off, we were kicking Chaos's ass, falling into traps of some kind or another, and getting free upgrades of items. That's pretty much how that went. Free upgrades. I don't recall after the last mission whether I did inventory management, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make the executive order that I already did. Wink, wink. We're gonna go save everyone. We do have 2 goals, though. We'll have to see what we care about first.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon.
Right, the Tech Marine. The Astronomic Array.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven scouts.
Help beat back the force of chaos and preserve the sector. Help beat back the force of chaos and preserve the sector. I care more about the Astronomic Array.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon. It comes from Tech Marine Martellus.
Planet Typhon, that's what I cared about. Even though he kept saying it, I already forgot. Terminator Lightning Claws. Woo! This text. Forgot just how tiny it was. Great. 20% movement speed, usable by Thaddeus and the Force Commander. I like it. Sounds neat. First Aurelian planet to become infested with tyranids, and it was here that the Blood Ravens defeated the Hive Fleet. Feral Xenos and other horrors still stalk the jungles. Then due to the warp, we arrive a week in the past. Fucking time travel thanks to the warp. Great, thanks. Hugs and kisses. Who do I want to send along the team? We've had some fun with Jonah, who keeps filling our storage with his fucking tomes. His tomes, his books, his grimoires. What a jerk. Cyrus, I really like Cyrus. I've greatly enjoyed his stealth abilities to blow up structures. How about we see what the mission recommends first? Before I make a decision on that front.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon. It comes from Tech Marine Martellus. We thought him lost in the Tyranid War, but he survived. He needs your help, Commander.
Okay.
Tech Marine Martellus, to any Blood Ravens capable of receiving. I am transmitting from the astronomic array station in the Typhon Islands. Orc looters have been a recurring threat since my arrival. However, at dawn this day, I detected a graver threat. Chaos Space Marines. I fear they want the array for themselves. I risk damaging the array by sending this message, but I require support. Mars and Terra, power levels are dropped.
Well, I'm sure he's doing fine. Absolutely Fabaruni. Hugs and kisses. Martellus. Alright. So, Orc looters have been around, but primarily it's been Chaos Space Marines who've been hanging out playing Nintendo. Bonus intelligence. Suppressive and area of effect weapons will aid you in defending the array. Cluster mines, remote detonators, and the locator beacon can bolster your defenses. Okay. So, to remind myself, Cyrus is carrying some remote detonators with him. He's the only one who can use those. I have Tarkus equipped with a locator beacon, which allows for the automated sentry guns. And the Dreadnought, well, he's got an assault cannon, as one does. As you do. I've enjoyed Davian Fool here, but let's tag him out. I was thinking about bringing along Thaddeus, but he is not a suppression sort of person. Jonah, we've had along, and he has all sorts of crazy bullshit powers because he's a psyker. But let's bring along Evitus, our old team here from the first mission of the game. Evitus has a missile launcher. That sounds like an effective area weapon. Got some malign grenades. He's got a gift of Mars. Everything sounds okie dokie. We'll just move on.
We have an urgent message from
Shut
planet
up.
Typhon. It comes from Tech.
Martellus served with Commander Rico through the Tyranid invasion. For the Thunderhawk gunship supporting the Space Marines, and the Tyranid horde eventually overwhelmed it. Rico thought Martellus had died in the crash. So, if you are new to Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising, this standalone game is a continuation from the previous title. It reasonably assumes that you have familiarity with the game, but it's not mandated, which is pretty splendorific for us, as I don't have familiarity with the previous title. You know, the first mission was a tutorial, hold your hand, shake your dick, but the second one just threw us into hell. It's been great. We'll press any key, like left mouse button. Turn my headset down. Pew 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 pew.
Martellus, are you receiving?
Sergeant Tarkus! Thank the Omnissiah. I am defending the array, but the traitor legions are here.
Retribution, prepare to provide close support.
I gotta remember how to control the game. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna use WAS to move the camera around, and it's not gonna do shit.
Make this is Evitus. Brothers, we go. Be vigilant. Reposition.
Target sighted.
Evitus under attack.
Are you under attack? You sure are. I don't need to do anything, I'm good. Look at the Force Commander go. He's having a fucking ball. He's enjoying himself. As you should. Force Commander has gotten a little overzealous, but who am I to tell him that he can't do stuff?
Away from me, fiend! Get down!
Martellus! We must revive him.
Don't you worry, we're on the case.
Tactical
Formation, brothers. Go.
acknowledged.
And by we, I mean the Force Commander. He's having a good conversation.
Engaged. Charges set.
Damn, Force Commander, you fucking butchered everyone.
Thanks, Commander. I'm glad to see you again.
Oops.
How did you
Cyrus
survive?
is a little too close.
A story for another time, Tarkus. The heretics will surely try for the array again any moment.
Alright.
We cannot stay here defending this relic for all eternity, Tech Marine.
Agreed, but we cannot leave the valuable data in its cogitator for the enemy to take. Strike Cruiser, this is Tech Marine Martellus. Deploy power generators in the following coordinates.
Alright, we can probably defend this. He says with zero confidence that he can actually defend this.
This is evidence.
All into position.
Get him, Force Commander. Fucking get him, Force Commander.
Now that the array is powered, I can initiate a cogitation transfer right to secure the records. Just keep the enemy from destroying those generators.
Oh, now it wants me to deploy the... Well, this is awkward.
On the attack.
I mean, I was gonna... It's fine, no, it's cool, whatever.
Yumis! This place belongs to the Orcs!
Greenskin looters.
A fight on two fronts then.
Two fronts. This isn't even my final form. I wonder why it wants me to deploy the Tarantula turret there. I'll probably do protect the power generators, huh?
The orcs are using a gate to access the complex. We should seal it.
The greenskins will just go around, Cyrus.
Exactly. Directly into the traitor's space marines.
Ow. Neener, 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 neener.
Go around the other way, you kids! And kill every Yumi you see! Target this.
You show him, Force Commander. Who am I to tell you otherwise?
One of our generators is under attack.
It sure was under attack. That was a misplay on my part. Could have put the turrets, at least this one. Well, I didn't know any better with that one. Ah.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Ah. I see. I've learned so much.
Return fire. War corpses.
I've learned so much. This one is so damaged and exposed, but I think I'll put one here all the same. We'll let this be a heavy bolter turret still. Yeah, he's alive.
Commander, I've gathered several valuable relics from the wreckage of my Thunderhawk. They're in a storage area a short distance away.
Are they?
If possible, we should recover these items before they're looted by the orcs.
Redeem deployed squads, you say? Well, there's only 2 people who can handle this job. Ew. Ew. Oh, this is not good. It sure is. Holy shit. Oh, the Chaos Dreadnought. That explains so much. Apparently me leaving them was a terrible idea. Alright, we're not going to be redeeming ourselves. We can't. We're gonna have a conversation with you in a moment, kid. Don't you worry.
I have diverted some power into the array's capacitor nave. Discharging it will slow the enemy, but will severely damage the array. Using this pulse could mean losing the array for good.
Alright, that's great. I need to reinforce the others. Well, Cyrus can reinforce, remotely. That's some bullshit right there. Cover. I have no idea what the hell is going on. No clue. But it looks bad. All of this looks terrible. The Force Commander's almost down. I am absolutely not good enough at this game to do this. Not even remotely. explosions everywhere. I can't keep track of shit. There's even loot out there that I can't even fucking pick up because I'm too distracted. Avoid them? Yeah, right, okay. Sure thing, princess. I'd rather not, okay?
Adjust your positions.
Seems like it would have been a perfect time for me to just try to destroy that cache.
Loyalists die to feed the Lord of Decay.
Fucking Nurgle. Alright. Oh, shit. That doesn't sound good. Please don't. Please don't. Please no flesh peeling. Like champion, if you could. I gotta defeat the weird boy. Will you die already, weird boy? Quit being so weird. I gotta get back home, Mom.
Necessary position. Remain vigilant.
Well, shit. Good news, he's dead? Huh? Alright, good news, he's dead. Flawless plan. We just lured the plague clouds into him. It was a cunning scheme. Finish the job. Now with the combined wrath of everyone, I'm gonna show this level 21 champion of Nurgle what's up. That's what's up.
Not even the deepest Tyranid hive was as
I don't think I picked
that
up what dropped in time though.
Indeed, Avitus.
Unless that automatically got put in my inventory, because that would have been nice.
Cogitator recovery is complete. We can safely leave this place.
Now you can tell us the story of your survival, Martellus.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Yes, MDB, the array did a powerful AoE, which is also like, hey, this is gonna corrupt you if you use it. I had a hard time keeping track of some stuff, but I did very succinctly catch that. If we get corrupt, if it happens, it happens. I think it'd be very disingenuous if these loyal folks just said, fuck it, we're just gonna derelict our duties. Instead of going from 0 to 100, you know, if we just gently slide into corruption, that's fine by me. Good work, kids. More inventory.
Thank you for your timely intervention, Commander. I will initiate the repair rights for the items you have recovered. In particular, I shall restore our Terminator armor.
Spiffy. Optional mission. Side of the Blood Raven's heroic defeat of the Tyranid High Fleet, this valley remains littered with the rotting remains of the Xenos Imperial Shrine. Celebrating victory now mark key areas. Cool. Let's chat with kids first.
Eliphas has yet to show himself again. He must be planning something. That heretic is too dangerous by half.
I thought he died during the Cronus campaign.
As did I. I saw him torn to ribbons.
How does he yet live?
Souls are both playthings and currency in the warp. Eliphas may have died in the flesh, only to have his soul bartered among demons. It seems they restored his body when it suited them.
More likely his death was a deception, a mask for his escape from Cronus.
There was no deception.
In either case, it speaks of Eliphas's power. Tarkus is correct to worry.
Great.
Just how did you survive, Martellus?
Yes, a good question.
As you may recall, I was aboard a Thunderhawk during the climactic battle with the Tyranids.
I also recall it being blown from the sky.
A Thunderhawk is a resilient craft. Instead of destroying us outright, the Tyranid attack sent us into a desperate dive into the jungle. My brother pilot used all his experience to guide us into the highlands, where the infestation was less severe. He did not survive the crash landing. I was left alone. No transmitters survived, and my own cybernetic enhancements were severely damaged. It took me months to successfully enact the repair rights to regain my mobility. I spent the rest of the past year battling my way through to the astronomical ray.
Your perseverance does the chapter proud, Martellus.
Perhaps. But I am glad to be in the confines of a mighty strike cruiser once more.
Alright. Very good. Spiffy. Up to 1,396 enemies killed, mostly Chaos Space Marines. Alright, yeah, sure. Nothing rare about that. I'm gonna try not to question this too much. It's a video game. Alright. Looking sexy, Rico. We've regained our complete purity due to our successes. That is, despite my free upgrades that I've enjoyed so much. Available expendable items, salvaged armor. It's a power armor teleporter for the commander. We have salvaged weaponry, power axe, power fist if you have Terminator armor equipped. Power armor, the commander. We'll give it some thought. There's some level ups to spend. What do I feel like upgrading? Let's get that for you. You can equip flamers. Just in case I ever feel like giving you a flamer, Cyrus. Hooray. Let's work towards giving you an accessory slot next. You... have you with a melted gun. That's fine. Let's do that. And finally, you Devastator Marine. Let's work towards that Blessing of Zeal. Alright. Fucking inventory management. Hooray! I am so immensely excited. I cannot even begin to express my enthusiasm over life and love. Let's go through the commander first. That's Terminator armor. Let's see. There's a piece of junk. All allies deal 4% range damage. Tarkus, Thaddeus. It's used by Jonah. Wires things. Force Staff and Battle Lust trait. There's Force Staff. There's Battle Lust. Alright. Glad more of your shit can take up my fucking inventory things. It's fine. It's cool. I'm not resentful. Fucking Jonah. You're putting your shit with everyone else's. Inventory management. Alright. Do I care about either of these things? No. Go away. Do I care about this? Do I care about you having the claws back? Nah. Get out of my face. Thaddeus, whom I don't bother using. Have that. Okay. Yes, Vic, fucking reorganizing of closet space. Do I care about this hammer? No. Hey, who else can use it? No one. Vehicle stun knockback also does vehicle stun knockback. Get out of my face. Artifact flamer. I want to give anyone a flamer. Nah, I like my hammer. Okay. Tarkus. You have a melt-a-gun. Do I feel like changing that up with a flamer? Yeah, Thaddeus. I feel like... No, I don't. And then Cyrus, who is using that, rather have you with that. Good talk. Alter. Have you with a missile launcher, which I am enjoying. It amuses me. Get out of my face. Oh good, you leveled up. All enemies gain a temporary increase in their melee damage. Maximum health increases until the end of the employment. I like it. Tell me more. That's right, Battler Man. He has a fucking... It's not just an AR grenade, it's an improved grenade launcher. The sniper rifle, as a matter of fact... He's keeping it. That's the bottom line. see you have played Payday. I've not just played Payday 2. I've played Deus Ex. That's his fucking get gun. That's his lockpick right there. Oh no, there's a door in my way. Let me just pull out my lockpick. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna put either of these on the Force Commander. The other two people who can equip these are Tarkus, which I want him to use that, and Thaddeus, whom I don't really care about. So, we got rid of that. It's Orc Render. It has some flavor. It was wielded against a war boss. The librarian can take care of it. Get out of my inventory, please. Jonah, you're putting more shit in my fucking storage. I want you to wield a Force Staff. I like you with a Force Staff instead of the sword. Made my verdict. Heavy Bolter, just get out of my inventory. Avidus. I wasn't too impressed by the plasma cannon. For whatever reason, I'm just... Norse cover, though. Let's get rid of it. I can take care of it. What do we have here? A laser cannon. No. Alright, it's looking better. It's looking better. I can cleared out everything. Oh, yes, the Force Claws that we just got from that mission. Force Claws, Lightning Claws. How about it, Thaddeus? Sure, go ahead and put it on. I said. This wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh. Duh, fucking read, Grimith. My bad. Tiny text. Obviously it says it requires Terminator armor. Jonah's fucking tomes are everywhere. It's pissing me off. Alright. I got rid of Smite, though. I do like Smite. I get rid of that, though. I do like the Veil of Time as well. These are tough choices. Maybe for now, I'll just keep things as is, and I'll make a determination on how I feel about Ignite Soul. In the near future. How goes inventory management sim? It's fucking... It's a thing that's transpiring. It's happening. No disputing that it's fucking happening. Specialized bolter ammo. Briefly make a targeted ally immune to damage. Sounds great. How's your armor? You could use some better armor. Get out of my face. Avidus, how's your armor? I know the damage, but just get rid of it. Okay. Okay, we've We've made some great progress. I am pleased. Multi-melta, you say? I'm curious. Tell me more. Symphony of Liquefaction. No, Vic. No. You know what? This is great. I love it. Symphony of Liquefaction. I'm seduced. We will keep this. Put it there. Just put it there. Great. Could fool some dreadnought armor. I mean, yeah. Items and brackets are granted if the squad has Terminator armor equipped. I can slap Terminator armor on someone. Rico, how are we doing here with armor? Armor rating 71 versus 54. +6... I'm sorry, did you just say +6 melee skill and I can't be knocked back and plus 100% suppression resistance? Okay, you did say that. Very good. We can give that health regen and energy regen to someone else who isn't you. Commander becomes immune to knockback with Battle Cry, so that's less necessary for him. It's probably more useful for Thaddeus, but I'm not really using Thaddeus. I mean, with the +6 melee skill, that'd definitely be more useful for Thaddeus. It'd definitely be more useful for Thaddeus. Well, sure, but he doesn't really have an energy problem. I don't really have an issue with reactivating it. It's an activated ability. Right, that's right. I forgot from the first broadcast. This is, everyone is infinitely informed about this game and will rage against the machine. That's what this is. This is Inventory Management Simulator, and also everyone is infinitely informed about this game will rage against the stream game. Got it. Thaddeus. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to use you. Okay. We'll decide on you later. Accessories. I'd like to unequip all the accessories and then go from the top, but I think I just like you with this stuff. Movement speed. Knockback resistance. Okay, we need to put that on someone else. And I'm cool with that other thing being there. No Orb of the Omnis, I want you to have the recovery stimulant kits. Cyrus, get that accessory slot, please, so that I can stick more shit on y'all. Great. I like that. That Fearless Shadow thing. They're working towards that. Alright, an extra accessory. I like you blowing shit up. We may have you continue to blow shit up. Or give you this. Cluster mines, smoke grenades, the artillery strike. I do like you having that knockback resistant movement speed, but we'll work with the Signum for now. Targets. I had you frag grenades, which I can't say I'm the most responsible person with using. Don't you have an ability that, yeah, it's just an energy-using thing for you instead of a limited-use thing. That's a compelling reason for keeping those on you. I'm just not the most responsible person with using them. Disables vehicles temporarily. I think we'll keep you as is. You've been alright with those rights of repair. Avidus. Flying grenades, I have been even less responsible with using. Disables vehicles temporarily. I'm sure I'll responsibly use that. 100% convinced. You have melt-a-bombs. And the litanies of vigor. Grants energy to all nearby allies. You have all of your fucking books. You have humble supplication and cannot accept any other gifts anyway. We'll keep the artillery strike thing on him now, for now. But I'll reflect and think back on those melt-a-bombs. I think we did it. Right. Not quite. I'm not really feeling it. Look, if there's anything that I have learned in the farce that is Warhammer 41st Millennium, it's that appearances mean everything. We cannot have Rico look like this. Looks dumb. Good talk, I'm glad we had it. That means that this gets to go to someone else, which... Actually, temporarily. Let's put that there, and put that there, so that we can have a teleporter, which is a Terminator teleport pack. I was interested in seeing this. Perhaps a teleport ability, 20% sight range, 50 health. Teleport to the designated location. Makes sense. Alright, very good. Glad we talked. Put your normal stuff on. And your jump pack. Thaddeus. Not usable by the squad, only usable by the Force Commander. A tragedy. Can't even use your melt-a-bombs when you're in this state. But worst timeline. Alright, Thaddeus. We're gonna take Thaddeus out for a spin. You kids, take a holiday. Come along, Thaddeus. And Jonah. There. Great talk. Glad we fucking had it. Been a valid use of my time. Do this temporary optional thing.
The Eldar have reappeared, Commander. They have congregated at the site of our climactic
Fucking
battle
Eldar.
against the Tyranids. The Black Legion must take priority, but ignoring the Eldar is unwise. At your discretion, pursue and eliminate these Xenos. Very little. The Tyranids' destruction of the land exposed ancient Eldar ruins, however. This may be what has drawn them here in such numbers. You can expect to face Xenos skimmer tanks and walkers, as well as powerful infantry. The area remains a wasteland, but there have been some changes. Most notably, the Blood Ravens have erected a monument to those brothers who died fighting the Tyranids. It stands above the spot where Sergeant Everos was entombed with his war gear. Also, an Imperial shrine now stands at the site of our battle with the Hive Tyrant. Purging that temple of Xenos infection would be a laudable act, Commander.
Even with the traitor legions assailing us, we must oppose the Eldar. Remember that they manipulated the orcs on Calderis and attempted to destroy all of Meridian. I owe their species a debt of blood and fury, Commander.
Alright, what the hell's the reward? A Dreadnought Multi-Melta. Ah. Like the one I got. And, oh, Terminator armor. +9 melee skill. I guess maybe you will be getting Terminator armor. Alright, let's readjust the squad. Thaddeus, I said I'd bring you along. So I will. Jonah, go read a book. Argus.
The Eldar have reappeared, Commander. They have congregated at the site.
Even with the traitor legions assailing...
Yes. Traps and ambushes, the shattered terrain offers many flanking opportunities. We have nothing to take advantage of that, we'll be fine. The most direct path is not always the wisest. Your Space Marines are nearly always outnumbered. It does not benefit you to fight on the enemy's terms. Scout, flank, and split the enemy forces when possible. Look for opportunities to bypass enemy strongholds and instead strike where they are weak. One moment. There we go. Open something with my microphone muted. Let's go. I guess.
I never thought we would return here. It smells worse than a Meridian slum.
Rotting Tyranid smells like glory to me.
Focus on the task at hand. Xenos still pollute this place.
Let's go, kids. Okay, I understand the multi-melta sweep now. Every time I don't take Cyrus, I miss him. I think he is my favorite of all the folks you can take.
Assault destroy it.
Plenty of medicals. Plenty of medicals. Alright.
To battle then.
Let's go along, kids.
Assault squad, ready to deploy.
He has been, yes. Get to work on that building. Suppressed? You shut your mouth. Don't you talk like that to me. Fucking suppressed. Makes me depressed. I don't like you kids wandering off like this. It makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. They sure are. What are you doing? Davian, I'm sure you're up to great deeds. Let's pull back, kids.
Your order. Moving. Take your position, brother.
It's nice to have a mission where I don't have to fucking defend anything and I'm not in an immediate hurry. Feels pretty good. Also, I've dropped a few frames over the course of this broadcast, but not as many. I switched to 60 frames. That way, you kids could enjoy a higher frame rate while watching this. Alright, we had a nice conversation with the Eldar, and we came to an understanding about our differences. It is worth noting that we've killed more fucking Chaos Space Marines than anything else so far in this playthrough, which entertains me. Just this small band of folks.
Guardsmen are calling this place Gabriel's Miracle.
Credit belongs to the Emperor. Captain Angelos will be the first to say so.
Destroy them. Ready. Take your position, brother. Hostiles. Ready for tactical.
Could you? Thank you.
Destroy them.
Yes, all the explosive supplies we did not bring with us in this mission.
Tactical squad.
Try not to think about it too hard.
Ready to battle then.
I mean, I guess we could take that route. Or we could go up here. Like, we obviously skipped some pathing. Defend ping, toggle objective list, attack ping, go to hell ping.
Ready coordinates fixed.
Let's head up here and party. Because I want to party. And when it's time to party, we will party hard.
The enemy is here, Commander.
Ah, there's the monument.
There is the tomb of Brother Eberos. Exercise caution, lest we destroy it in battle.
Our assault squad is taking losses.
It sure is. It's fine where it is. Do 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 do. Alright. Never that fun.
Armored units ahead. We should flank them.
Or we could crush them in a direct assault.
That's right, we could crush them in a direct assault. I agree. Armored units ahead just sounds like a great opportunity to crush them in a direct assault. Prove me wrong. Good talk. Glad we had it. Listen here, asshole. I know you think you're fucking precious. Give Davian a hug.
Assault seeker.
Flank the vehicles. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Flank. How's it going, Guardian Squad? Mr. Light-Ranged Infantry?
Hostiles purged.
Damn right they're purged. Can we do it again? Time like this, I want to use Cyrus to, you know, get a look at what we'd be facing.
Hostiles.
But it didn't quite happen like that. Oh, explosive supplies. Strategic supplies. Ooh, I'm looking forward to using those.
Ready.
To the fight, brother.
Only a crates around here. Wonder what shape this avatar takes and maybe how far I can lure it out. Definitely want to make use out of these turrets.
You should have slipped away when you had the chance, Eldar.
The remains of the craft worlds still lay among these benighted worlds. We will not leave, for the souls of the lost lie scattered on the wind, and until Idrinel's vision is fulfilled at last.
Your witch's vision died with her on Meridian.
Spare me your primitive obstinance, human.
Brace for psychic blast.
Arcus, it's time for you to fucking move, buddy.
Warp fire! Clear the area!
Brace for psychic blast.
Go! Show our strength!
Damn it, explosive supplies. Avatar of Cain? Oh shit. That's... That's not good.
Terra.
As a matter of fact, I would classify that as fucking awful.
Enemy has us in close combat.
It sure does.
Your orders, acknowledged.
Brothers.
Rico is getting smacked by the Avatar of Cain. I don't think that's a fucking surprise.
Tarkus here.
What the hell are you doing?
Your orders. Take your position, brother. Eldar, throw and engage!
Enemy troops destroyed.
Oh shit. Oh! I stopped paying attention to your health. That's a lot of fucking Eldar. I miss my explosives. I have made judgments I worry about. Oh shit! The dreadnought went down! They actually brought him down! He's supposed to bring everyone else up. Ow.
Return fire.
What are you doing, Force Commander? Please.
Tarkus report.
I don't feel great about this.
Ready for orders.
How can we serve?
At least he's not, like, he just regenerates all the way back to full.
Seek and destroy.
Like, well, shit.
Assault squad. Assault Marines.
Hey, buddy. I don't really feel as if, like, bringing two, like, melee groups to fight against him was the best idea.
Heading out.
He has a lot of abilities I'm just having a hard time avoiding, in part because I'm not trying that hard to avoid them. You know, that'd be a compelling reason why I'd have a hard time avoiding them.
It emits the heat of a sun. Attack from a distance.
Okay. So much for that.
The heat is rising.
Oh,
Clear away from
a
it.
brief delay.
Follow me.
Clear away.
Now, strike before it can recover.
Oh.
To the fight.
I mean, I was gonna do something else, but sure. Has it recovered?
Destroy them.
The heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Seek and destroy.
Hi. Welcome to the 41st millennium.
Destroy them.
We're, having some stuff happen to our bodies.
This is Tarkus. Go ahead.
Over 200.
Take your position, brother.
No wonder we're at fucking over 200k health.
To the fight, brothers. Engage the enemy.
Of course, this would be the one damn mission I bring Thaddeus on. Well,
Yes, die, Snoke's filth. Battles like this are good for the soul.
What
little is left of it.
Habitus, do not mistake bloodlust for righteous fury. That way lies damnation.
alright, that was time consuming.
Crusade of the righteous.
That was definitely time consuming. All those explosive supplies, and I just didn't have anyone. Cyrus. Made great use out of them. Had I realized I'd be fighting the Avatar of Cain, though, I'd like to think I would have handled that a bit differently. Another fucking psychic hood. We need to buy you an entire fucking wardrobe, Jonah. Just like, an entire, like, fucking, like, armoire. A walk-in closet. There's my books, there's my psychic hoods. Motherfucker. Gotta quit this shit. It's a pretty alright mission. We took Thaddeus out for a spin. It was entertaining. For his reward, you can have that. You have that. And made some great use out of his teleport. Which I now understand, you know, I understood during the mission why didn't need to equip a teleporter on him, because he already had one. And Thaddeus, he did alright. I think he acquitted himself. Yeah, no problems with him. Well, other than the fact I don't really want to bring him anymore. Is that really a problem? For him, possibly. Alright, so we got our Swift Multi-Melta here. Plus 20% bonus to movement speed, which doesn't actually sound stupid on this Dreadnought. The idea of making it move a bit quicker. I think I like the other stuff, though, so you can go to heaven. Go to heaven. Carcass. Thaddeus. Thaddeus is going off the team. It's been fun, Thaddeus. Old man Thad. Everyone goes off the team. Problem solved. Conflict resolver right here. Okay. Let's put it on. Single tear rolls down my cheek. I will miss you, Hammer. You were good to me. I don't like, though, that I have to use one of my... I have to use my commander item slot in order to give him teleport. But, I mean... I was fucking using it for the jump pack anyway, so... Like the one half a dozen of the other, right? I'm losing out on a lot of melee damage because I have the hammer off, and I don't have a doohickey except for what Thaddeus has got equipped. That's not a whole lot. 554 versus 647. Grimith frowns deeply. Unconvinced. Deeply unconvinced. And I end up not having you with that instead. Fucking around with this. It looks so goofy. I can't have that on you. It looks so... I can't. I can't. It's not happening. Fucking take it off. I mean, this is already impugning on my beautiful style the way it is. But to have that on there too is a a deep pain in my soul. Strike with me thing doesn't really seem compelling. We'll work towards that anyway, if only to increase melee damage. Alright, Rico. I don't really know what to say about you now. You've changed. And I don't mean in regards to corruption. You're not the same. Avidus. Cyrus, ya boy Cyrus. Stop holding on to that. Thaddeus. Jonah. Get rid of that. Enhances Vanish, huh? One of your fucking tomes is that? Vanish. Renders a unit invisible. Can target enemies to freeze them in stasis. To shroud an enemy in the warp. Neat! I like it. It's an idea for sure. Avitus. Specialized weapons training. He no longer needs to set up or tear down heavy weapons such as plasma guns and heavy bolters. Range attacks increase in damage the longer he remains stationary or within a structure. Ooh. Seeing a lot of ammo here for Tarkus. How much ammo we got? Requires a bolter. That's how much ammo we got. You know what? I'm willing to tolerate all this ammo for the time being, because we're fucking tolerating all of Jonah's shit. But, we ain't gonna keep dealing with this. Just so you know, this is your warning. Like, I'll get rid of your shit, too. Fucking donate ammo. Don't cross me. Of course he's got another fucking sigil thing. Why not? Welcome to Jonah's fucking accessories. Only for him. Welcome to Jonah's accessories. Only for him. This is Jonah's section. Oh, excuse me. This is Jonah's section. Very good. This is for Tarkus. This is for Jonah. Fucking psykers. Titled assholes. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. No big deal. He says. Knowing full well that it's a fucking big deal. Alright. Back to the show. Cyrus. Come along, buddy. Jonah. Thaddeus, you take a load off your feet. I did enjoy this holy dreadnought. You were a terrible force with a ranged weapon. It's between Tarkus and Avitus. Let's take a look. Who do I want to bring along for the next mission? Should probably look to see what the hell the next vision will actually entail, yeah? That's almost like strategy, though. We gotta take that back. Gotta keep that thought out of mind. Let's, head now to...
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven scouts.
that other place.
Sergeant...
Which is called Heresy. Pretty sure that's where that's happening. Let's look at the news. Alright, good news. Not a whole lot happened.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven. Commander, the Black Legion is attacking. Commander, the Black Legion is attacking. Commander, the Black Legion is.
Alright, I'm done, I swear. Close. Still haven't killed as many Eldar as we apparently have Space Marines, but at least now we've killed more than the Imperial Guard. Orcs. At least we killed. Let a mission expire. Minus 100. The rescue. Reward. The Blade of the Unrelenting. It's a power sword, which grants limited invulnerability. A lot of extra damage to Chaos Space Marines. Okay. Neat. Massive damage to the minions of the Ruinous Powers. I'd certainly hope so, Pure Black Haze. Otherwise, we've really fucking decimated. Excuse me, I shouldn't use the word decimated like that. That word has been misappropriated since the time of the Romans.
Commander, the Black Legion is
Foul
attacking a
Sorcerer.
detachment of Blood Raven
Time is
scouts.
short, move quickly, or
Sergeant
initiates will
Prime led a
die.
group of initiates to investigate
Allowing
a
too many
hidden
scouts to die
positioning
corrupts
signal
all squads.
emanating from
Woof.
the depths of the Calderis Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyranid War. They found the Black Legion laying
Cyrus
in wait.
gains corruption if he does not
Cannot
deploy to
allow
this
the
mission.
Chaos Legions to destroy
Good.
them.
We'll have to decide who among these kids it's gonna be, and it's not gonna be these two. Especially not Davian with how slow he moves. We'll have to decide between Tarkus and Avitus. Probably Avitus.
Priam to command. We require tactical aid and fire support. Under attack from Chaos Space Marines. We are making for Seawall ruins. The traitor legions have already killed 8 scouts and taken 5 others.
Alright.
I trained Priam and several of those initiates myself. I will not abandon them now. I am going on this mission.
Okay. Good talk, Cyrus. Glad we had that discussion.
Another falsified chapter signal. This is Eliphas's handiwork. I am certain of it.
And that of the turncoat who gave the signal rights to him.
Okay. Yeah, Avitus, we'll take you along. My choice has been made. We'll miss your shit, Tarkus, but, gotta bring Jonah along, and of course, Cyrus. Alright. Fucking Jonah. Fucking high-maintenance psyker.
Commander, the Black
Commander.
Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven scouts.
Let's go.
Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an intermittent positioning signal emanating from the depths of the Calderis Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyranid War. They found the Black Legion.
There was another mission that,
Allow the Chaos
scattered.
Legions to
Shut
destroy-
up! There was another mission at a place. Probably here. I've never been here. That it will expire, and fucking Thaddeus will be sad face, and he'll be a little corrupted, and fucking get over yourself.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking
We're
a
here.
detachment of Blood Raven
You
scouts.
should have spoke up sooner.
Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an intermittent.
Hearing automated foundries, Imperial Shrines communications arrays gives you an edge in your crusade against chaos. Turns for redemption. Or to a special type of rose war gear. Artillery strikes, single use, replenishing the field, strategic supplies. Deployed, drop. Supply, great. Okay. Great. Hi.
What in the Emperor's name are they doing?
Abducting my initiates.
Chaos minions are attacking in force, Commander. Our initiates need support. On my Another group of traitors took prisoners and headed west. Emperor only knows what fate the heretics have in store for them.
Peace, Priam. The Blood Ravens will not abandon their own.
We will find these initiates.
My power is ours to share.
Had to prove a point, you understand? I gotta get used to using Jonah again. No.
The corruption of chaos is on us! Because you wish it. Stopping! Destroy.
Okay, let's go. Cyrus, you need to
Capture.
capture that.
Taken. Scout squad ready for orders.
Praise the Emperor! We will vanquish these heretics yet.
You're damn right we will. Whee! Fucking praise the Emperor. We've lost a scout squad.
Target destroyed.
Move quickly with your way.
Back up from the grenade, folks. Or do that, that's fine.
Another enemy of man falls to us. My ambition, brothers. Go.
Look alive, brothers.
Cyrus's look better. This is how you resolve buildings, right? You don't do it any other way, right?
Thanks, brothers.
There is the sorcerer who leads these traitors. He dies.
Alright, good talk. Glad we had it. Kill the Chaos Sorcerer. We'll think about it.
The enemy seeks to deny us our forward operations relay.
Swift march.
Don't do that, that's mean.
For 1,000 years, I have cultivated the power of the dark gods.
That's nice. I'm glad for you. You should absolutely cultivate that power. You deserve it. Anti-fucking vehicle thing. It's artillery strike. Flying grenade volley. Don't mind the commander's health.
Within, you tremble and cry. I feel the attack is gone. Over there, my own weapons are ready.
Ow.
Your power is meager, your courage false.
He's probably not wrong. He's probably not wrong.
Engaging as my powers are yours to command.
We need to pull back.
I bring fearsome psychic power.
Librarian is really getting bashed a lot by the Chaos Sorcerer. I also don't think I enjoy Ignite Soul too much.
Now you are a devastator, brother. We be vigilant.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Shift positions.
Understood.
Engaging as ordered.
It also probably doesn't help that I'm bringing down all these fucking artillery strikes on my own face. That probably doesn't help either. Just throwing that out there.
Be vigilant, brothers. No mercy. I bring.
Jonah's down again. Chaos Sorcerer will not take any shit from this psyker.
My powers are yours to command. Can escape the yawning abyss.
That's bad.
Scouts here, still in move quickly. On my way.
For the chapter!
There's your yawning abyss right there.
Sergeant Prime, report.
Captain Diomedes? What is the Honor Guard doing on Calderis?
We go where the chapter wills. Now report.
Of course, Captain. The Black Legion used
Cyrus has like a
to
drop
locate
pod
us
thing to like
ambush
reinforce
us.
himself.
How they obtained it,
Facts, Sergeant. Do not speculate.
Here are the facts, Captain. The Black Legion killed many scouts, but abducted more. This is the second trap!
Thaddeus, be quiet. Enough, Sergeants. Commander, take your strike team and return to your strike cruiser, or wait further orders. Sergeant Priam, gather your initiates and prepare for transport to Firebase Argus. The events of this day are to remain strictly secret. Knowledge is power, Blood Ravens. Guard it well.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we had that talk, everyone. That was a good conversation. Was it a victory? Was it? Well, the game tells me it's a victory, so it must be true. Well, we did it fast. Apparently the Force Commander went down at one point. Okay. Good talk, glad we had it. That was pretty fun. Thaddeus is in fucking corrupt pissed mode. I can't believe you did neglected the mission you did not even realize was a thing on a planet.
Commander, I recommend that you depart Calderis as soon as possible. Captain Diomedes is initiating a stand-down order for all Blood Ravens on the planet. You must continue your pursuit of the Black Legion.
Why would Diomedes prevent us from doing that?
The Chapter Master dislikes contact with the Black Legion. Diomedes will enforce his will.
Davian is correct, Commander. Chapter Master Kyrus has pulled Blood Ravens back from battles with the Black Legion before. He might abandon this whole sector instead of facing that band of traitors.
That would leave our recruiting worlds to the enemy.
Precisely. You must stop these raids before that happens.
I skipped it.
Angelos out.
Maxis out.
In reviewing the data we recovered from the astronomic array, I believe the ancient space hulk designated Judgment of Carrion is about to appear in this sector. It may allow us to identify our traitor. Should you require more information, I am at your disposal.
Commander, Governor DeRosa here. Vandis and Black Legion forces have taken Spire Legis.
Well, that doesn't seem good.
Diomedes is a hero of the chapter. Why keep us from the fight?
Diomedes has always been a political animal. If the chapter master wants the Blood Ravens off Calderis, Diomedes will not question him.
Captain Diomedes does his duty, as should we if such an order comes. Enough. The enemy is kidnapping our initiates and laying traps for us across the sector, and we should do nothing? It is not my duty to follow the edicts of fools.
Quit angrily strobing. I know, you are deeply upset. Because the thing got neglected. Okay? Sorry. I'm not that sorry. Calm your tits, Thaddeus. Calm them. Calm. Didn't really spend time infiltrating that last one with, oh no, I took that reinforcement thing off of you. Now, you still have the teleportation Homer for yourself. That artillery strike was pretty fun. Probably also responsible for downing our allies a bit, but it was pretty fun. No regrets. Totally worth it. A lot of stuff here I want with him. Jonah, so glad that you could have leveled up. That way you can, Jonah will passively fire Smite or Ignite Soul in combat at no energy cost. You also gain access to another tome. Great! Oh, my enthusiasm just oozed out of my fucking voice there for sure. You do a lot more melee damage than you do range damage, but, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. That whole Ignite Soul thing, let's just take that off. And put in its place... Smite. Means we take this shit off. And we'll put this back on. Means that I'm gonna set this thing on fire, probably. We'll just set this on fire. Oh, I'm sorry, Jonah's like,
no. You don't understand. This is my armoire. You don't get to donate that to anyone.
Very good. Glad we had that talk. It was very valuable. What do you mean low health? He has more health than Cyrus does. Come on.
The Judgment of Carrion has a conglomeration of ancient vessels which have become adrift in space and time. It travels at random, spending decades or even centuries in the warp.
If I may, its travels are not entirely random.
You may not.
Only the Emperor can know what horrific planes the Judgment of Carrion has visited. But its recorded appearances have all been in this sector or in one of its neighbors.
Yes, and because of that, the astronomic array had a detailed record of past appearances. A distinctive pattern of warp anomalies preceded each appearance.
And that pattern is occurring again.
Precisely.
How does any of this blather help identify the traitor?
I do like Avitus.
The keen spirit aboard the Retribution is not sufficient to remove the masking on the message you recovered. But there are references to a far more ancient and wiser logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. With it, I can identify the heretic.
If you folks are enjoying this Warhammer 40K inventory management simulator, we're all just here to carry the psyker shit. That's what we're here for. You can extend your gratitude towards Dagroff there in the chat, who requested this ever so long ago. Meridian's perfectly safe now. That little hemisphere of red, perfectly gone. Everything is fine there. I failed to see the problem. 100% okay. See? It's perfectly. I don't understand what you're upset about, that is. Don't understand. Tested by the vicissitudes of fate. Just going through a lot. This is the party I want to keep using next time. We'll find out once we get there. Clue to the traitor. Corrupting item? Yeah! Ancient Space Hulk is an amalgam of many derelict craft, all adrift in the warp. Ancient technologies and unknown horrors are said to wait within. I love ancient horrors! Well, unknown horrors and ancient technologies. Dagroth mentioned a preference for the Chaos ending, and we may get there yet.
Hold your tongue, Avitus.
Well, this game took a tone shift on me. I didn't realize we were playing a psychological horror, but you know, it's 40K. Cyrus, I completely missed what you said. Second transmission from the mysterious traitor. Places the traitor aboard the Retribution itself. He is one of the Space Marines under your command. You have allowed Legis or Legis uprising to expire, effectively surrendering the spire to the heretics. Thaddeus has gained corruption from this falling. Or failing. Can't be everywhere. Quit strobing at me angrily.
Like Martellus, I have been trying to identify the traitor using our shipboard cogitators.
Have you made any progress?
Of a sort. This message was in our own transmission tomes.
Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. They know about me. Or at least that I exist. Only the Vox Cloak Invocator has masked my identity thus far.
The traitor is here, aboard the Retribution. He is one of us.
One of us. One of us. Templar of Destruction.
Right. Our average fury is pretty high. We do kill things. Our resilience and speed leave something to be desired, though. Boy, do they leave something to be desired.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. To recover the proper activation rights, you must locate data slates hidden in the surrounding decks. Because you will be operating deep within the Space Hulk, the Retribution can only offer very limited support. Jump packs will be useless in the confined space, although teleport systems will function. The logic engine is secured in a sealed vault. Only the engine's activation rights will open the vault and grant us access.
The game just changed volume there. You know, if I wanted to do the Keys to the Past mission, I would install that fucking Deathwing game, or whatever the fuck it was, that I played like in early 2017. I played that with Rocket Baron on Beam before it became Mixer. Like an enhanced edition of that got released last year that I never ended up revisiting. That game had a great aesthetic to it, but it was fucking boring. Tedious. Kind of rude, too. And also buggy. Pretty good bugs in that. Those missions were so long. Anyway.
Xenos and demons infest the Judgment of Carrion, Commander. But the lingering warp energies in the ship pose a far graver danger. With prolonged exposure, such energies could drive even the bravest Space Marine to madness. The boarding party should return to the Retribution as soon as it can.
Okay, so ambushes can come at any moment. Be prepared for CQC. An assault jump, orbital bombardment, and artillery strike and other support abilities will not function here. Because we're deep within a Space Hulk instead of on a planet. At least teleportation will still work. That's a compelling thing for at least putting the Terminator armor on Rico for this mission. So, who do I want to take along for close quarters combat? Who do I want to take along? For starters, it's your boy Davian. Davian is definitely coming along on the journey. Primo numero uno. Thaddeus is going through some issues right now. After, you know, the whole thing with surrounding heretics, and he's really corrupt about that, but maybe he should have fucking spoke up sooner. Really, the blame is on his shoulders. That's why he's the one who's corrupt instead of us all. I'm tempted to bring him. I do have a soft spot for Avitus. I do like him. Cyrus does range stuff, does infiltration stuff. Has a lot of explosives. I do have a concern, though, that I can't take my time, that we are placed on a timer, just like we were whenever we had to save those scouts. Jonah is, with the right traits and equipment, he can be effective in almost any battlefield role. Perhaps if I were better at the game? I have some concerns about using him, you know? We'll bring Thaddeus along, though. And Avitus. Tarkus, Cyrus. I do really like Cyrus, and I'm enjoying Tarkus as well, but I think this will be the loadout here. Energy regeneration becomes minimal, but the unit regains both energy and health with every kill. Alright. Thaddeus is kind of pissed. Been tested. And he has a, he may end up gaining more corruption. The only problem I have with this is that Davian is slower than everyone else. But I should also probably put some accessories on Thaddeus. We're probably not going to be seeing vehicles in here. He says not entirely convinced whether that's true, but willing to... But it's possibly true. He'll ditch us if we ever go corrupt. I don't care whether he's in a corruptible or not. It's not why I'm bringing him. It's because close quarter stuff is my vested interest. But with him being a fucking dreadnought and all, I've put most of his leanings into range damage. But, you know, he still does alright for melee. The repair files. The rights of repair. Rights of the machine god. I probably will. I was gonna take off the melt-a-bombs. I'd like those turrets. Kind of like a Templar Battle Force vibe going into this situation. I wanna play around with these fucking goofy trucker headlights. Excuse me. Drop pod beacon. Brushing those caught beneath it. That don't really seem like the thing we should be taking in here. I think I'm good with all this stuff that we got. Yep, I'm good with it. Cool beans. Also this sword. For Thaddeus. Not usable with Terminator armor. Tarkus. Requires power sword aptitude trait. And of course, I'm wearing Terminator armor. Not a bad sword, but I just have to take off the armor. A pity. I think I'm good. I think I don't feel great about my loadout. Used to having more stuff with me. We'll give it a spin, though.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion.
The search is on. You need to recover a number of databases hidden aboard the Judgment of Carrion. These items await in standard supply crates. Fucking data slates. So, we're gonna open up these supply crates the only way we know how to. Alright, sure. Sure. Fine. Yeah, this place looks like hell.
Commander, you must locate ancient data slates to access the vault. They should be in data racks of some sort.
Data racks,
we have no time to waste. The foul resonance of the warp is already palpable.
10 data slates required. Sure, why not? Too much time, the space hold causes corruption. 20 minutes.
Ambush from the ducts!
Fucking tyranids. Always gotta be tyranids.
Fallen brother. Bonaparte. Of the
Bonaparte? Fucking Napoleon!
An apothecary's reductifier is still intact. It contains Bonaparte's progenoid glands, the chapter's holy gene seed.
An apothecary collected it.
I'm not used to Davian being on the second slot. It's kind of fucking with me here. It really is fucking with me. I'm really not used to him being on that second slot.
Vials or signs of an apothecary.
Commander, the rolls indicate Bonaparte still serves in the chapter honor guard.
How can that be?
Anyway, we're gonna extract some gene seed. Baby.
It is done. Move on.
I guess.
Seek and destroy.
Time to go party with the tyranids. Partying with the tyranids. Tyranid party, yeah. And other unspeakable horrors.
Tyranids, Pharaoh. Only without a leader creature nearby. Remember, when connected to their synapse web, all Tyranids become deadlier.
It is done. Move on.
Learning more information about the Tyranids than I ever really wanted to know in my life. Just kidding, I already knew all this shit. It's still more than I ever wanted to know. It's fucking forbidden lore, it's dangerous information. Really not used to him being on that slot. It's kind of fucking with me. I'm not gonna get used to him being on that slot until it's too late, I think. Hey, Davian is like, you guys left me behind. Alright, I really want to try to follow a wall here to do some methodical sweeping.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb!
Assault to battle orders received.
And bomb of bids. Congratulations. Beat that zoanthrope.
Seek and destroy.
Quick!
Hold down the right mouse button and you can change facing.
We had best exercise caution. Tyranids aboard
Carnifex.
can evolve to suit the environment.
Carnifex?
Yes, I sense powerful psychic evidence.
Carnifex?
It is done. Move on.
I mean, encountering anything in Dark Heresy, especially something Tyranid flavored, yeah. The Inquisitor's servants are probably fucked. We got 15 minutes. We're a quarter through our time.
Assault squad ready.
Nice. keep going, folks. We are on a timer. Fucking tyranids!
It is done.
What is time? I mean, if we get corrupted, we get corrupted, right? If it happens, it happens. I won't be upset if it does happen. Just, I'm putting forth a good faith attempt to fight against the corruption. Fucking Lictor over there. Lictor, do you mind? Lictor's like, yes. Fucking Lictor got destroyed. Guys, don't get into that fight like that. It's not a good fight.
Kill them all! Let there be blood!
I want to see blood. I want to bathe in their blood. To bathe in their blood for a week.
Great, more shit. I love shit. Tell me more about all the stuff I'm going to collect. I love stuff. Let's go, folks. Boo. Fine, just walk past me, see if I care. That's rude.
The Tyranids are attacking!
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Sorry.
Destroy them!
Isengard, Isengard.
We got separated, and it didn't go too well for everyone. Lord knows it didn't go too well for everyone.
Avenge me!
Under attack.
Your order, stay with us, brother. Right away. Right away, Commander.
You have enough data slates, Commander. I shall begin the activation rites.
Okay. Let's start making our way over there. Well, that's a lot of carnifexes. That is a lot of carnifexes. You need to get the hell out of there, Rico. Okay, let's start making our way towards, we got 4 out of 5 Gene Seed, and as the great philosopher Meatloaf once sang, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Those are his words.
Assault squad your positions. We have our orders.
Standard firing mode.
Do 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 do. Right, runaway train on a broken track, ticker on the thumb that you can't turn back. Got away with it all, still alive. That was beautiful. That is not the route you're supposed to take, Davian.
Show me your fury.
Ready. Make it ours.
Excellent.
The tyranids are attacking. We have our orders.
Adjust your positions.
Find the assigned location.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before... Oh, hey, there it is.
Veteran Lucanus,
Sweet!
also of the 5th Company.
And another reductor vial.
Martellus, what do the rolls say about Brother Lucanus?
Killed in the Karava campaign.
I was at Karava. I recall no Lucanus.
Commander, both Bonaparte and Lucanus
I don't feel great about this place.
Aboard the Judgment of Carrion. I shall try to uncover more about this expedition.
The chapter shall not forget your deeds this day.
I don't feel great about this place. Pretty fucking suspicious.
There's a data slate on the door. Xenos detected.
Eliminate them. The logic engine must not be damaged.
Hive Tyrant. Oh shit.
Seek and destroy.
Fucking Hive Tyrant.
Avoid its blade.
Yeah, we'll totally avoid its blade, he says. Perfectly going to avoid its blade. Thaddeus, get out of there. Run, Thaddeus! Oh shit! Davian fool went down! Davian! Slight issue. Kill the tyrant! I noticed that the timer's gone at least. Too close. Fucking burn that tyrant. Fuck you, tyrant.
The whole thing is dead. Let us get to the logic engine.
Hey, Inferno. I love Davian Thule coming out like around the corner. Peekaboo.
I no longer know how long I've been on this forsaken derelict. So many brothers dead. And the voice of Ulker cackles from every shadow. It is hungry. It wants the holy gene seed.
It wants my seed? That's no. No, we're not playing that kind of game.
Commander, that was some sort of Vox recording from centuries ago. I will analyze it as best I can.
Can we go now?
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Damn right, none can stop the crusade of the righteous. We righteous the fuck all over those tyranids. Sweet. Speed. We snatched up all the seed and spirited away. Not quite, we didn't purge the Hulk, but I don't, like, we Space Marines gotta pick and choose our battles. We know our worth. Only so many of us. Resilience, yeah, the whole fight with the Tyrant didn't. Could've gone worse. Great. Great. Look at all this stuff. Is any of it psyker only? Wonderful. I don't have to worry about Jonah here throwing a fucking hissy fit. What do you mean I don't have Terminator armor?
Your prize had best be worth sending us into that foul place, Tech Marine.
Recovering gene seed alone.
What do you mean I don't have Terminator armor?
I will begin analysis of the logic engine right away, Commander. We have also received several distress signals from across the sector.
Terminator armor. Terminator armor. Dreadnought. Oh boy, we got calls on the phone. The Chaos Lord Argast has issued a challenge to you and all Blood Ravens to face him in battle. He awaits on Aurelia, calling you and your chapter brothers cowards. Massive tectonic activity has racked planet Aurelia. Ooh. Black Legion's rituals. That doesn't seem great. Another access to the Judgment of Cairn has been located. You can deploy again to retrieve additional chapter gene seeds and relics that may still be aboard. Jonah is anxious to be among those returning to the derelict. We got a crisis. All of Meridian is doomed if we don't return there. The Battle Brothers whose remains we located were still listed as having served the chapter. Even though they could not have been doing that, you know, seems problematic. How we looking, Thaddeus? Alright, you redeemed yourself a little bit. You stopped throwing your hissy fit so much. Levels. They're like candy. Candy for everyone. Especially the Space Marines. Have some levels. Made just for you.
The following transmission is repeating on secure chapter channels.
Come, Blood Ravens! Face me in battle if you dare! I am Aragast of the Black Legion. I await you on Aurelia.
The scum is challenging us like an Undercity pit fighter.
If he wants a battle, I will give him one.
This must be a trap.
Does it matter?
Cyrus is definitely like my most favorite character in the game thus far, but Avitus is like, if Cyrus is 1A, Avitus is 1B. I really enjoy him. Reminds me of Lethal. Doesn't fucking matter whether it's a trap.
Commander, the Vandis heretics are gaining ground hourly. Captain Angelos has sent no blood ravens to aid Meridian. I need your help. Please come to Meridian as soon as you can. DeRosa out.
You need my help? Aww. Means a lot to me. As soon as we can. I mean, Gene Seed is here, and Gene Seed's more important than you. But you. Days left 2. Okay, so we do this, and we hop on a boat. Well, we hop in our car. We drive to Meridian. Boom, tough acted and acted. Okay. Flawless scheme. Unless travel takes time. I don't think it has taken time, because only 9 days have passed and we have traveled several times. So in theory, I could have gone and, you know, did that optional thing that upset him. It didn't happen. It's okay, he's working through some stuff. He's still tested by the vicissitudes of fate. I mean, I guess it's awesome, as I stand up from my computer, I guess it's awesome, I had to close my blinds, that the Space Marines have awesome technology that makes it so that travel doesn't take any time instead of taking more time or sending us back into the past, so that's good. Give me a moment, I'm going to turn some light on in my room. We'll call this a quick drink break. Apologies for that delay, which was lengthier than I anticipated. The younger dog insisted that now was playtime. And the dog had to be instructed that now was not in fact playtime. Now was 41st Millennium time. Of course, I won the exchange, as I often do, because I have the cookie money. I pay for the treats. That's how that works. Reduce corruption by 8 affects all squads, 1 use only. Holy shit. Scoring an oath to atone for past sins through a lengthy crusade of penance, the Space Marine returns to the path of righteous. Wish I could do this shit in, like, the tabletop game. Like, when I'm playing the role-playing, like, bam! Fuck you, corruption points. Just wham! What's the reward for this? The Iron Cage power armor. Ah! That sounds pretty good.
We have located the store of reductor vials left aboard the...
Of course, Jonah wants to come.
Recovering additional Bloodraven's genetic material would be a great service to the chapter. Demons and Xenos of all sorts infest this vessel, however, and it still resonates with warp energies. Returning to the judgment of Carrion is entirely at your discretion, Commander.
What are the dangers from warp energies? Also, hold on. I left the text overlay up there.
You will automatically teleport back to the Retribution after a fixed amount of time. This should prevent you from becoming trapped and limit its exposure to the maddening effects of the warp.
Alright, the fixed amount of time. Very good.
We cannot forego an opportunity to recover Bloodraven gene seed.
I'm with Captain Thule here.
This could allow the chapter to grow strong again.
With respect to Captain Thule, this Space Hulk looks like a death trap. Surely all the Bloodravens who died there also thought they could secure the chapter's future.
Commander, I have a request. Every librarian swears to protect the relics and histories of the chapter. Leaving this vessel unexplored feels like a violation of that oath. I would ask to join you on this mission.
Okay. So we're going to swap out Thaddeus. We're going to put in Jonah. Cyrus thought this was a death trap, so he doesn't have to come along. And Tarkus is, he's still on break, I guess. Him and Cyrus and fucking Thaddeus can play Gen or something. We're bringing Davian Thule because he's the one, like, most committed to, like, preserving the gene seed. And also, I'll put him last again, because that's where I was most used to him being, although now I'm used to him being 2, it'll be great. I don't really know how I want you 2 to be. Doesn't matter, because Jonah's gonna be unconscious anyway, but it's good to have dreams. See, once again, close quarters combat. Right, you have Smite. Yeah, Smite. Like it. Oh, hey! Let's go!
We have located the store.
You don't have much time. The danger posed by exposure to lingering warp energies aboard the Judgment of Kieran has grown since your last expedition. You cannot risk staying on board for longer than the given window of time. Because of this, you will be immediately extracted, and the mission aborted if the time limit elapses. You may be able to attempt another expedition later. So this could be how you could end up being late to the party there with that lovely governor who needs you. Who needs me.
Every second spent aboard this accursed derelict puts us at risk. We must recover the gene seeds quickly.
Alright, I'm after your seed. Are we doing the thing again where we're, looking through, like, fucking crates and shit? I love that part of the gameplay. It was so fun last time. Granted, this was optional, so it's my fucking fault we're doing this again. Like, I have no defense. I wonder how they decide that they're gonna path here. Games like you need to seek alternate pathways. I wonder how the game thinks it.
On my way! I move without fear.
We're giving chase. The best part of this, I can tell, is if you leave a crate behind. That's so great to just imagine. Jonah, I know you want to fight in melee, but... Lean over, get a drink. I'm sure this is pilot error. It's worth noting that I left my health, like my healing items, behind in Thaddeus. Just as an FYI. Because, you know, I expected Jonah here would be able to carry the day. Health-wise. Jonah! Jonah, you gotta stop. Yes, the tyranids are dead. At least those few limited number of tyranids. Oh wow, Avidus got fucked up. Medical supplies that we don't have. Not bad supplies. This was a whole fucking waste of time back here. Just an entire waste of time. Disgusting. Do not feel great about that at all. I was meaning to deactivate that. Let's keep going. We need to take that. We need to take that, but I don't feel great about it.
High beast killed.
Avian, time for you to get a head start, my friend. Avidus needs another bro. Oops, wrong button.
On my way! I move without flutter. Always the first step on the road to disappointment.
There's some more gene seed.
I am already in motion.
Nope, ambush. No, Jonah. Jonah! He went up there alone with Davian. Well, that means he's not alone now, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not great. Everything's good over there. Okay.
Weapons ready.
No power is unknown.
I don't feel great about this. I don't feel great about this. I really don't feel great about this. Fucking hive. Huh. We only have, we don't have all the gene seed. Hopefully a boss comes to deliver the rest of the gene seed. That's not great. Yes, that's factually correct. We are certainly beset by foes. They're really upset about that. You think they would have done a better job of defending the hive, right? Like, if there was that many of them here, they would have done a better job of defending the fucking hive. There we go, a hive tyrant. There's our gene seed.
Gene seed samples, Commander. This deed will make our chapter stronger.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
Works for me. It is as I predicted. It is as I foresaw. Donate to modify corruption. Only person who went down there was Jonah. We got that done in 12 out of the 20 minutes. That's one of our best performances we've had. It was pretty good. Corrupting item usable by Cyrus. Oh boy! Tons of stuff. Donate this item to unlock a lore entry in the campaign log. +5 corruption to all squads. I love lore entries. Further secrets. Yes. Yes.
These gene seeds will ensure the future of our chapter. Well done, Commander.
Thank you. I appreciate your approval. It matters to me. Jonah gains access to the Tome of the Vortex. Oh boy! Vortex of Doom. Pulls enemies in the vortex, taking other actions ends the effect. Think about that. Cyrus leveled up while playing Jin. Good for him. Okay. I do love donating chaotic items. That's pretty fun. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Another one of fucking Jonah's outfits. Fucking more outfits in a damn Japanese game. Can decorate, pimp out your psyker. Ridiculous. Storm bolter, you say? Maybe? We get a suit of Terminator armor for him. Or I give him a suit of Terminator armor. You know, we've used these Cyclone missile launchers. They're pretty nice. Yes. Okay. Wire's level 25? Get it out of here. Not convinced. really care about that stuff down there? Whole energy recharge thing at increased rates, great and all. Or I could just keep putting points in this stuff. I lose the jetpack ability whenever I do that, though. So I wouldn't be able to immediately fling myself into melee at all. These standards are dumb. Hmm. 50% chance to burn a melee attacker, huh? Orbital bombardment beacon. Only be used once per deployment effective against all targets. It looks so dumb. I was curious about it, but I just can't keep it equipped. It looks too dumb for me. Either that or the health thing, and I think I can just have someone else wield the health thing. Jonah, you and your 97 fucking thousand million books. And other things to take up my inventory. Because that's fun. So glad that's happening. You can't equip that until you get all the way down here. Great. So excited. You keep taking up my available accessory slots, you asshole. Imposters. No new weapons for you. Yeah, he needs his own fucking bookshelf instead of putting his shit in with the rest of the armory. He needs to be more considerate of others. I know that's hard for a fucking psyker to be. Considerate of others instead of their own power. Isn't that right, Emperor? You jerk. Don't care about allies using abilities for free. Powerful singular target attack was neat. I want Smite, due to the whole everything fucking synergy. And probably that still. Have to have accessories that you can have powers. The hell. Jerk needs to have more accessory slots. Oh, get another relic that enhances an ability. Get another relic that enhances ability. That way you can collect more shit. Have more tomes, yeah. Like, fucking really? No. You think you can get rid of this stuff? Bad chance. Impossible. Can't happen. Doesn't he have Smite passively now? No, it's not passive. He passively fires it at no energy cost, but that doesn't mean that he has the ability if the accessory is not equipped. At least according to the user interface. Avidus. Let's equip this. You're looking good, Avidus. Oh, more levels. Great. Why don't we work on getting you another fucking trinket? Fucking killing me here with all these damn trinkets. Ridiculous. Dig it. They're working there. Thaddeus. Also produces ability cooldown for all nearby allies. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna change anyone's gear. That is so much better than what you've got. That I think I'm gonna equip that. This item will increase the squad's corruption when deployed. He'll get over it. As a matter of fact, he's gonna have to get over it. Because his old armor is gone. Flamer, I know I got you the ability, but eh. Looking good, Cyrus. Looking good. Brother Sergeant Frey butchered a dozen of his own initiates in a single night. Frey saw the spark of corruption with them, or so he said before expiring under the chaplain's ministrations. Look at Thaddeus. He's doing great. Not really convinced to give the Armor of Infernus to anyone. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I could just go away. Those are my fun, my fun corrupt items. As are these, really. They require minimum level of corruption because we got free upgrades for them, and how could I have refused free upgrades? It's impossible. Can't be done. Because it's free. $3.99. Okay. I think we're good on stuff. That there just in case. Alright, accessories on people. Kinda depends on who I'll be taking with me next time, so let's go. You're the priority target, you're the optional one. Let's travel. I got at least one more mission in me.
Commander, I have discovered another transmission from the traitor in our ranks.
Planet's looking great.
We've received a priority signal from the chapter honor guard.
The Master of Scribes found this message. He came to me. He did not know whom else to trust.
You must get Diomedes to put a leash on Angelos. He still has us chasing them, and that is putting me at great risk. I am not the only one who will be discovered if it comes to that. Do you understand me, Galen? Knowledge is power, as you're all so fond of saying.
This was sent to Calderis and the Honor Guard. Corruption worms its way into the chapter's heart. You must stand against this.
Doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound great.
This is Captain Diomedes. All Blood Ravens are to cease crusade recruitment and other operations within the Aurelian sector. Return to your muster points and prepare for mobilization to the Ferox Swift Crusade. Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
He abandons the sector so easily. How can we follow such a man?
We are receiving another priority signal from Captain Angelos.
Commander, we must not abandon this sector to the traitor legions. I am headed to Calderis to discuss the matter with Diomedes. Continue to oppose the Black Legion. Angelos out.
Gabriel is correct. We must continue. We must find the traitor in our ranks.
How could you not be on the side of this beautiful, illustrious dreadnought right here? How could you not? The Master of Scribes knew to trust this dreadnought. Could not trust anyone else. They are incorruptible. We've never seen a circumstance in this game where they've been corrupted. There's been no Chaos Dreadnoughts we've had to fight. It's never happened. You can't trust this beauty. Who could you trust? Alright. Let's read a book, everyone. Forbidden Knowledge Achievement. Alright, where's the lore at? Is it in help? No. I was promised a lore entry. Is it here? Here we go. Alright, very good. Glad we learned it, everyone. Let's just go ahead and give out our Greater Oath of Penance. We've done a little bit of penancing. It's, wasn't a whole lot of penancing. But, we're fine. At least we're fine. Jonah is now tested by the vicissitudes of fate, but, you know, he's a psyker. That's what happens to librarians. They're tested. Thaddeus was, he was already in a rough spot after the whole optional mission that we, neglected to do, which the game did warn us about, and I just was like, eh. It didn't warn me soon enough. My story didn't stick into it. Okay. Tell me about this mission.
Commander, praise Terra you have come. The Vandis heretics and the Black Legion are overrunning Capital Spire itself. We still hold the Imperial Palace, but they have taken the rest of the Spire. I will die before surrendering the palace to these treasonous curs. Without your aid,
Take care.
Blood Ravens, I will make good on that pledge before long.
How did this happen?
You have brought us key victories, Commander, but we have been fighting 100 other battles. The 85th Vendaland and my other loyal troops have all suffered massive casualties. The Black Legion, however, never seems to run out of madmen and demons to throw against us. Loyal forces are converging on Capital Spire, but they will not be here in time to make a difference.
Right, on the Iron Cape. A strong defensive line is the key to victory. 2 squads of Imperial Stormtroopers are yours to command. Okay. If I was, in theory, going to have a strong defensive line full of incredible strength and power to defend something, who would I pick? Not you kids. Despite Jonah's, like, buffing powers, his penchant of wanting to throw himself in a melee just grates on me. Cyrus doesn't have enough health, though he can certainly bombard things. I think Tarkus and Avon is good to come along. It's been a while since we've been a few missions since Tarkus has played with us. I will miss all these explosives. For sure. And Cyrus does have a new awesome, super cool Wizard Jesus Sauce armor. You and your fucking books. Okay. What do I want to put on people? You've got the locator beacon for the deploying tarantula. I like that. Your frag grenades, which you have built off of energy. For defensive line, we should probably give you the health thing. Avitus of the Devastator Marines. I like the idea of giving you this. I don't know how many vehicles we're going to be fighting. Like some blind grenades, some rites of repair for Davian. Davian's got his Ancient Defender. I'm not concerned. Let's bring the melted bombs. Who knows how we'll have to defend this shit. Yeah. Everyone's currently, like, glowing red right now as well except for Davian, due to a good bit of lore that we read. And Thaddeus, we failed an optional mission that he cared about. I didn't go on it. I failed it by inattentiveness, because, in my opinion, he should have told me about it sooner, and he failed to, so it's his fault. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, that's why people are angrily, like, glowing red. Well, the request had a preference for the Chaos ending. I'm giving it a good faith effort to try instead of being whoopsie-doodle. The slow slide into chaos instead of, if they gave me more items that I could just get free upgrades for, and it corrupted us, well, then we'd be hosed, because I would absolutely be on that path. Anyway, look at this item for Jonah, this Tome of Dark Flame. Some blame shifting. I mean, we talked about it at the time when the game was like, hey, if you don't do this. And I fully explained my reasons why Thaddeus didn't get to have nice things. I sure want to. I've been playing with Davian a lot. Cyrus, I do enjoy his powers. He just, like, he's offensive. Really, like, I really enjoy, like, his stealth and being able to blow up, like, enemy, like, in, like, fortifications and shit.
Commander,
let's get to work, though. Talk too much. Enemy forces carry a variety of weapons. In defending the Governor's Palace, prioritize threats and quickly eliminate enemies targeting the palace itself with heavy weapons. Squad decorators give clues to the squad's weapon loadout. Watch the grenade, missile, and heavy weapon decorators. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Looking forward to it. Defensive line, we'll just build a fucking wall. Just like Expeditions Conquistador when we had to defend the palace in Hispaniola. There's some crates. Full of gene seed, we are ready to embark on a glorious adventure.
Attention, this is Governor Elena de Rosa. The Blood Ravens are here.
Yeah!
The Emperor's angels of death fight with us. Drive the traitors from the palace gates.
Get in there. It's not the ability I meant to choose, and it's the ability that happened. Damn it, Grimith. You fucking put Davian Thule second again. It's gonna mess with me for the rest of the mission. Did this to myself. Avitus. Avidus, please. Avidus? Woo! This mission is starting off spicy. I didn't bring anyone with healing capabilities, only Gavian can heal himself. Because I didn't bring... No, what the hell, I brought the stimulant kit, I'm dumb. Sorry, everyone. Silly Grimith. Those are both melt-a-sweeps. He's got 2 melt-a-sweeps now. He's such a badass.
The palace is safe, thanks to your blood ravens, Commander.
The Black Legion will not give up so easily, Governor. Prepare for a counterattack.
Commander, I have several tarantula turrets ready to deploy.
I love it! Tell me more about your tarantulas.
At your command.
Oh shit! Avidus! The cutscene must have taken him out of the, Like, Tarkus was standing outside of the fortification as well, so... something terrible happened there. And it resulted in a timely... well... anyway. Yep, it's got a Hellfire now. Hello. Oh shit. Heavy weapons got back there. You guys throw it. There you go.
The enemy still holds the communications array and Imperial Shrine below the plaza, however.
Do they?
A quick strike could retake them, Commander.
Is that right? Quick strike, you say? I'm great with those. A quick strike, you say? La 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 la. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Well, it didn't quite hurt the way I thought it would. Oh.
My initiates and I will keep this area secure. Your firepower is needed elsewhere.
Oh.
Additional turrets.
Oh no.
Deployed, Commander.
Under attack.
Alright. Oh yeah, Cyrus and his bros are doing great work down there. After it.
Close combat. Dark is here. Enemy has us in close
Commander, inbound to your location. My squad can hold here, but the governor needs help at the palace.
Additional turrets are ready to deploy, Commander.
They keep getting themselves in that fucking... Oh! Oh. Hey. Oh! That's what blew him up, the Chaos Dreadnought. Shit. I was like, wow, he's missing his HP. And that would be why. Alright. Let's get out of there. For fuck's sakes! We need to melt the bomb that.
Make righteousness your strength.
The enemy has massed for a counterattack on the palace.
That's great.
Stand with the Emperor and drive them back.
Commander, the palace will not hold without your aid.
Oh, hey. Hey, assholes. Melted that. And as we all know, the Governor's Palace is a load-bearing structure. If it is to be destroyed, everything is lost, because that's how palaces work. It matters so much. That is too many fucking tanks. What the fuck? I've lost this. %, structural integrity. There goes the fucking Chaos Predator. Driving up the stairs. Octavian's down. I don't know what to say. I feel as if the game took mercy or pity at me. Like, oh, we went down to 1%. Let's stop attacking it. I don't. This freaking palace is being held up by tinsel and paper mache. I don't. Alright, that mission was... That's what it seemed like, Vic. Like, that fucking Chaos Predator was like, oh, we gotta be super stylish! Just runs up the staircase. About to fucking Kool-Aid Man, the governor. I don't really see how you could lose out on speed there at all. Well, sure. No, don't take the W. I do not think that is a W I deserve, but alright, fine.
Commander, I am forever in your debt. I cannot
We'll create a
understand
payment
why
plan
Captain
for
Angelos
you.
and Captain Diomedes refused to aid us. But in our darkest times, against our most terrible foes, you stood with us. Meridian will never forget this. I will never forget.
I'm sure that'll be meaningful. Add more fucking chaos cultists. And other bullshit powers. Ruinous things to the list of shit we've killed. You want that defensive weapons thing. Alright. Good work, team. Yeah, folks are purified again in the eyes of the Emperor to, you know, some extent. Of course, people who've crossed the line. No. Jonah's purified again. Everyone's great except for Thaddeus, due to that whole, kerfluffle. We've been redeemed. Mostly. Equip specialized bolter ammo. Great! Okay. It is getting very warm in my room this evening. I would like to spend some time running my air conditioner and doing some other stuff tonight. And I really don't feel like doing another round of inventory management, and I don't actually know how to top that optional mission ending, where 1% health the palace holds together by this limit of margins. Incredible. The last hit point, the one that matters. It started at 85% integrity, at least when it started tracking the HP bar. A lot of heavy machinery help. Fucking people going down left and right. We did it. Somehow. It's pretty good. That's right. Our faith in the Emperor. Tried and tested. You know, he's a psyker. I wonder how many fucking available accessory slots he's got. Rotting carcass writhing invisibly with power. That was good stuff. Good stuff indeed. We're obviously going to be playing more of this. We have much more time left in the request. It was a 15-hour one, and we've not quite done 15 hours yet. We've done 7. Oh. We'll definitely be returning to this during another broadcast. One thing I will query you folks on is that I did up the frame rate. The last broadcast that I did of this was a 30 FPS, but I doubled that to 60 for this stream. And I didn't drop many frames at all. So hopefully that increased the the quality of life, enjoyment of viewing. Tomorrow we will not be needing 60 frames though, because we are going to be picking up another Choose Your Adventure story. Woohoo! But that's not this. And stop the